Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Again, I want to appreciate all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I want to also appreciate every one of you that have shared my videos to help people. And those of you reaching out to me, if I haven't responded to you, sorry about that. You could also just, hit me up again. Sometimes lots of messages come in and it could have pushed your own very down and I may not be able to see it again. All right. Okay, so today I promised to share, or someone requested I share some kind of side gig that one could possibly do, to survive on the side to add up with your job while you're, out of Nigeria, while you're in Kuwait. But I'm going to share this, but I have to clearly state in this video that it is properly illegal to do business in a foreign country, whether you're in Kuwait, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in the US or UK, anywhere in the world, Australia, anywhere, it is illegal to do business without proper registration. So this video is by no means encouraging doing business, unregistered business outside, anywhere in the world. Okay, all right, that's set up aside. However, what this video is, it's possible skills and possible things that you can do on the side as a side gig, not necessarily a business, not necessarily a job, that services that you can render to your neighbors, to your people, and they could appreciate you for it. All right, for a token. All right, so these are the things, and this is what the video is about. All right, that taking. Okay, so yeah, number one on my list for guys, if you're traveling outside Nigeria, anywhere in the world that you go into, you need to have some skills in barbing. You need to learn how to barb. This is going to come handful for yourself, firstly, and also for people around you. So if you're good with barbing, rest assured there are lots of guys that would always guys will always barb their hair. You may not be able to barb the people from other country, I mean, not other ethnicity, or what's it called now? Yeah, because of their hairstyles. Some of their hair, some of all these whites, their hair is like silky. You have to learn how to do that. But for Africans and people with our kind of hair, you can barb, of course. So if you're good and you're skillful, you will always get aside something. And remember, what they're going to pay you is going to be higher than what a normal barbing takes in Nigeria. It may not be up to what they would have paid in the salon if they go to the salon. So of course, you have to make it a little bit lower than what they can pay in the salon. But if you're good with it, you can, get. But there are some guys here. Normal barbing fee when you go to salon, you pay like 1 KD, 1 KD plus. But there are the guys that can take less than that, and by the time you do few in a week, you can get some appreciative tokens that can take care of your feeding and toiletries and some other ones. So it can take off that burden from your basic salary. All right, for ladies, you have to, if you have the skill of plaiting hair, there are lots of, in fact, Oyibo people say they are now plaiting hair. They are now doing some of African hairstyling. So if you know how to do hairstyling, aside your basic job, just some aside your basic job, just within your free periods, you could also do that as a side gig that can give you some appreciative token of cash. So if you know how to make hair, they earn a lot. They earn a lot to make hair here as a lady. I think they pay higher than guys. Some pay up to 30 KD. That's about 150K. Yes, some pay more than that. Some pay lesser, of course. If you want to, if you're trying to build your customer base first, it's not a business. It's not a business. Take note. Sorry. It's not a business. Take notes. If you're trying to, you get what I mean. You're trying to build your community, yeah. So you can, yeah, do that. Bring down your price. If you know how to make nails, just all those female stuff like that. You need to have the skills. It will help you to cope abroad, anywhere abroad. And this is not specific to just Kuwait. This is to anyone living in Canada, anywhere, UK, anywhere you are. This is going to come handy for you. For guys also, if you're handy by handyman now, I mean, if you can fix things, generally household things like whether plumbing, whether hanging TV, fixing furnitures, you know, there's a little thing. They call it handyman. You can fix things, household things. All right, you can all sometimes it doesn't come all the time, doesn't come always, but it can when it comes. If they know that you can do it, people will always call you when they are moving, when they bought new thing, when they want to do, so that could come. It is a little token, even if they don't pay you for it. It could come with some goodwill. Yeah, it's not every of this side gig that you charge, all right, that you charge money for it or that you collect token for it. Some you do for goodwill, all right, and this goodwill can bring you lots of money that what they would have paid you will not give you. All right. Some people can you can just win a connection or a network of someone who will find you a better job, or someone who can, take care of your feeding, just good way generally. So these gigs are good for you to build a network around you. All right. Another thing again is if you know how to make some Nigerian snacks, it comes handy like shawarma, parfait. You can really make lots of side stuff because our people abroad they miss home things, and sometimes it's not exactly like the shawarma I eat in Kuwait is not the same with back home. I miss the one back home. So when I was preparing to go back to Nigeria, it was in my to-do list. I was like, I'm going to eat shawarma. I'm going to get parfait, eat parfait. I'm going to a whole lot of stuff like that that I was really, really, really missing because I couldn't get the ones that really, really looked like it. All right. So if you are skillful, if you learn those things also, it will come handful. If you know how to cook food too, there are lots of blacks, lots of people that are busy with their work schedule that you can render these services to them. Now, this things you can even do them before you start working or periods where you're out of job. You can cook for people and they get a token for it. If you're good with tech graphics design and all of that. You can also do it for people. I was good with it. I did mine for my church. I wasn't charging for it, but it was just for goodwill, for service to God, and it helped me build a community and a family. All right, that even now in Kuwait, I have a family there. That even when I was leaving Kuwait, it was like when you have people missing you that you're leaving. Basically, I have a family there because of some of those, maybe not just because of it, but if it helped to integrate me into that community. So I'm just saying that these skills can always buy you goodwill. All right. So get them. Also, if you know how to take photography, if you're good with photography, then you people take shots for their birthday, for their kids' birthday, for wedding. I've shared my own story in one of my videos when I got here newly, how I was able to do a wedding coverage, and I hadn't started the job then, and I got like 30 KD for that. That was about 150K. That's some money, all right. So these are stuff that you can do on the side. Just generally get a little side gigs that people will always need it. And meanwhile, let me tell you, if you are good with photography, product photography is a big thing out of Nigeria. So here, product photography, because when I came, I had a studio in Nigeria. I was into photography, but I came here. I was thinking I could, maybe still get a job in the studio. Interviews that I got on photography was product photography. I got there, they asked me, do you have portfolio? They were looking for my portfolio for products that I shot. I was showing them portfolio for human beings that I shot, but that wasn't what they were looking for. But until I started building portfolios there on product, I started shooting products to have my products shots. All right, so you can land a big job that will pay you well if you know how to do photography. Take shots of products, pick one item and give it a nice shot, do a very good editing. You even have AIs that can help you enhance your editing skills and all of that. So I'm saying these are skills that you need to have. Start developing them now if you don't have them already. If you have them, refine them. If you have a digital camera, travel. I traveled with my digital camera. I traveled with my tripod. Yeah, I did that, and trust me, it helped me. All right. So these are few skills that I can remember now that I feel like it will help you. Other skills, cleaning, washing, and ironing. These are things that you can. I, I don't know if they are skills, but they are things that you can do if you can. Excuse me. If you can clean, if you can iron for people, pick their clothes, wash them, like dry cleaning, and iron them, arrange them properly, send it to them, you will be appreciated for it. So these few stuff can always survive you anywhere in the world once you're outside Nigeria. If you remember anything, you can put it in the comment section. These are the few that I can remember now. If there are more, just put it on the comment section so that others can also learn from it. Thank you once again, and I will see you in my other videos. Please share, like, and above all, subscribe. Catch you.